with your host, Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM. Best entertainment show. Best entertainment show. Best entertainment show. Best entertainment show. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Oh yeah, me sign say pa.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Ansah-Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Okay. No say Obia or baby ko. May his gents also rest in perfect peace. And that before was a gentleman's gentleman. I mean, in our era, say per se enka high life musicians omwa ya di omwa jidin pa de won't mean not to phone from. The other time, people like Okre Kumantea, Omwadi High Life Chiache, Omwa producing high life musicians, no, they were ranking him amongst the best of our generation. They rank him around people like Daddy Lumba, Nana Chiampong, Kojo Entry, the serious man himself, Nana Branti Amachiede. May his soul rest in perfect peace. And that is how I want to welcome you to today's edition of Best Entertainment Show. Intimichao Emma Wakwa Bakesia Pa. Me penyo for Nigeria Makonia D4 Kumchacha Prophet Major Prophet Nicholas Osei Heaven's Gate Ministries what I say and my own brother from another mother the stubborn bulldog in Swatnasi.
Disaster like me they work.
Of course, I mean Wamunim dear Kosudada. And Simon said me Bosatanyuma, it's for a reason. Some people are born legends, others attain legendary status. Some people are daters occupying the human form. They are spirits in the mortal beings. And Shatawale is one of them. I mean, Shatawale, what to say, Jerry Rollins? Penasem Croca Saubeti. Na Saturday, Assembly C will fear her. A bean seeder. Say interview back on starting Saturday. And this Sunday, a bay.
Mr. Socrates, say I make ready to make you my missus. Oh my darling, Melissa. Post make a who could take me picture. If I no marry you in future, like a grace, I just wanna be a mister. Oh my darling,
so it so happened that Sinicheni Nana Amma McBrown or program be a friend of United Showbiz on UTV every Saturday from 9 to 11 p.m. And this Saturday, or invitee, Saturday, Trimian or invitee Shatawale, say Ombra show neso, or no Chichin Komokakra. In Komobonum, a coye da say, Oman to me and Ria Saturday, Omu Sunday anapa. Ah, Omu yen so. So, be share sheep house, abonting her. To say a year rally. I mean, I've never seen something like that before. Yeah, yes, sure, we'll feel what TV so crana and when you know pie. And this is how the new publisher reports the story. Between Saturday late night and early dawn on Sunday morning, security personnel stationed at the Despitemedia premises that houses UTV, Peace FM, OKFM, and Nita FM became helpless and had to call for reinforcement when thousands of persons from all walks of life gathered at the entrance and car park of the building just so they could catch a glimpse of dancehall superstar Shatawale, who was in the studio of UTV for a live interview. One of the person on the show that historic day was Bulldog. And see, maybe it's a non-church and say, Eba no saying. But answer na mema Bulldog because on Obeka Sache Kakrama, mema D4 Aquaba. D4 kum chacha.
Minia.
Ma Aquaba.
Mejoso.
Still won't start here, sorry.
Yeah, Nyambo a Sunday.
Ah. Sunday be over starting.
Aye.
Then as sir.
Ah. Na no me ba ha then question na obisa me na me ka sen
me kai pass e wo se wonko na wo pese won tutu wa no mo yia
me se me twen kakra na matoto ne ma because ma me ni kan chia watiefo na nyame hira obi a na me chia o producer obi ya ene DJ Bosco. Mr. Elephant.
They be Mr. Halifax.
Mr. Halifax.
Okay.
Na me chia me nia Bulldog.
Ono wasiro kra.
What say?
Ko.
Say me ko me nyina ho. Na de wo me say me kan say ye toto niema. Na ye toto niema wia ene ye best start asole ye. Sa na me kan e wa ha. Asofukum chacha me kan wa because one say say umma you spray asole ho na eniema eye mesha young you know your friends embo
me tell me name the person what mesha
say what toto niema o de ma me kan me twi na me ko
measures Okay. Oh, kum cha cha. I think I'm okay. Enti safety protocol measures no. Where this way we.
Na ya won tell me bro for.
Oh, nkakra. So what can me to say 90%, 10%.
When you say me you be a say na your man pani na na do dan kwaku ado e kasai. Nyame hira no mesre nkwa tenten ne ahoden e de ma no. Na enna me bo na baso Halifax adienti a enna me bo na baso ne say na kan wa wakasa be 10 anasa 11
enra na 11
enna na 11 na 11 ni nyina no enna de no na me bo na baso kese pa.
Wow.
Yeah, because adienti a me bo na baso enna me brofo no ba ko nti me mete ase de ya na ba ni nyina no ya na okọ na American strands. So I say na brofo no strands enna de oyi ne me de ni bi pepepe eti mete na se pa eti ya na eto da bi na Halifax me ka brofo a ya na wo studio ha adienti ya won me brofo na se ne say me kɔ na American strands on say strands no ya na different said ye president na nado kasa ne brofo ne kɔ strands. So I say eti na ya wonti ase enti me kan mesha no wanti ase eti no ya toto niama eti ba bia ya toto niama du de osofu kunchacha.
Okay, into Sunday the umbe to me start here, sorry.
Oh yeah, be yeah.
Na afi de ube to me the 1 hour no I sorry no. Because last year pon we see the bida into me ye.
Halifax
come.
The woman say
me see you.
Okona okomeki consultation kra anase what day 30 minutes ebom paye na de aka ne kora wodi make consultation na wo church members etumi hu na nso tumi hu every Sunday bia se bia mo be hia mo be hu mo ho kora na together said the Hebrews 10:25 say mu nya mo hu hia mo da na mo hia together na mo tumi ehu mo ho kora na eye eti no on say no so boa eti sabe man kase da no bi sa me no man kase ye nye kura me se ye toto niema na wan na wane de enso so ati ase sa na me osofukum chacha me kan e wo ofidi we so
enti de o pache na ne se nyame ya doma Sunday we be Sunday 21st June Sunday we be
Sunday be
June 21st.
Thank you.
Heaven's Gates Ministries International.
Thank you. Yawo Malam station. Asole ne da bi yeni gbawe.
Wo Malam.
Yawo Malam station. Udu Malam station wa. Odi ebi so bia se ope osofu kum chacha asole. Akwada akora be cho se aso dan no eni so no. Ya aso dan bi a eso pa. Eti udu Malam trotro station wa. Na bi sha akwada akora se ope osofu kum chacha asole na. Obia ebe chiro se aso dan no na esi wo no eti no sabe ye beda wo man pani ase de me fe se ehia a sefata en wa ye de amenti no ye be yen kakra akodu ebrepam a ebedu so e de amaye nyina ti mini Halifax Sunday there we make church on Malam last stop so everyone
Gates Ministry what's at the time then
ye be start 10.
Oh, okay.
You best start at 10. At the end, you started 10. So, say, Yana, 18, Yana, when na one, so for be a can one seminal. On say, before, me say, no, pray, I look pray to a jam at 3 times. 10 beyond, my family time in Niagara. So I say, one say, we sure you say, to be a best start at 10 and not 10:30. If you are, I'm on 9:30, could I never do a. So I say, that may ye late pano. Maybe a not traffic be any accident be na si ye kwan so me tam de me fa me tam ndi agro kra me de me tam eye adwuma kama pa it started 10 o'clock na ye wie 11 Eti enam say pray to eja me 3 times until no me
time in the agro.
Oh, that be me family time in the agro.
Come, Obia Texas say me bisa we say wati sofo ebruku abrakwa nka.
Say adie bi enipa no testing say say na ene say be 1 month bi na free must be free must what can say
na me nim do person
yes say
rumors
now brofo now what why then
you know I didn't know what you wanted to say
now you do not want to say it here it's ya me can for be so
and I said no catch me say yes and me see rumors and speculations
mo
ahanti makana was what rumors and speculations
yes rumors
and speculations
yes and one I can etiminia say sad ya na nam kurom say we free ana wawu but it is alleged enye no kre false
oh
there be enye no
okay
was Ghana for the we ya rough wa ebebu owu amna ma osisi a enye no kre it's not true sir
yeah danya
I confirm
kum chacha wonim tie nwum we
show me your shape, show me your label, baby your ways.
Wonim de ebo nwum we
enye shatana
wow nti wonim shatawale
oh say shatawa bonyo amami o
sir
wo mi phone so esi apa mi nchelo
hey
shata bonyo mama
producers mo hwe na emfama bosko na
shata bonyo mama
nti wonim no okay I just wanted to establish that answer na mema bola bim
meyi say nwom no so abre o producer
me ba obonyu ma wo sese mi nti ase wuti no ka say
the man no kana ye bo a enyefe enti no meyi ewo mi phone so na me de ama o producer
okay
ba usa na me change so efe pa obi obekọ Facebook bi ehun me che ya enti un say yes ekoye pa ani enkoye zadi ya wasiri di adwon bone
okayfm 101.7
is Halifax
okay
so kundun kunaba.
Okay, so whilst we are trying to get a song
any
on Benyama afede mamema volume David bo obeka search ent mamema Peters akwaba apia ma akwaba
me chianu wetiefo nya
omoje osu obia send me video say ye ho woni oba kese bi wo ka mo
se wala wa na hu weni na ewu
na mo koin
oh yeah na ye ko fence shopping
osu
so me mpeketwa
bull akwa
to there be a Mr. Halifax mente Ghana fo bi ase to there be na wo ye bi a wo ye sofo kora na wo nam kwan ho a untumi mfo obi left so that say untumi man left because I say nipa no so twama wo se sofo tiri modern so that say o man left nso a now fana obi hia wa enam hia asofo kum chacha enam hia asofo asomasi oba bi o pene front pa ya menti asese ka asofo card ye kakalika na wa pack ogu front na do wo ko ana ni baby tisa minua apietus eti we ya se oba to kam yi o say
e lucky o ke ko ba ni se oba fufuru bi o twa mi video wie no ono ade se ni Halifax journalist pa ni trimu eden say why lucky o wie no di video say so
eno ye friendship anyon ko fa o say prosi ni ane na wa adamfo a won chewo no o say ya
brother yes ya we no pay that say ya we release ya Pietus my anapabia at this Monday mornings no ni embe bonko mokakra enyo oba bia na me release ni kunu sa I mo wo ho a me say me free fee pe na obi amuna but me share ho bulla kwa babium.
Thank you, boss.
And everyone come up pa.
I'm with you.
Pa. My embo Saturday no first. Saturday, what happened? Ebano saying, did you organize them? Did you tell them you were coming here? Where from those people?
Metia TF4 na.
TF4 Joseph.
You know, meka say nyankopon na ashra shata. And ojidom baby a oko, you know, minti this area ni follow followers and say Abia or Koha and Asa or Koha, you know, and Asa Ojina, a hapo, you know, then it starts. Ubehua Abia Nipa 3, Nipa 4, Nipa 5, Ubehua Nega, that got 10, 12, 15. Ubehua it goes into the 100. So we've never organized any crowd to do anything for us since we started out. Odoa woma brand no any onu Shatawale then onu omutie, you know, they relate to him. Almost me who say we like this, a personal person, this is somebody we can gel with. So
na say ya munsro bon say bia nepa boni bi on pem asembe to meet the no aba be frafra na onya dia ensem fata.
Oh no, yeah, engineer, but we also are very cautious when it comes to security. Osha footage ni more. Now you're in security jinemu pa. And we also believe say 99% of the time, you know, they are there with good intentions. I mean, Minji they say Shata wa ye obi bibi and I say obi dream hu boni say obeba be hano. What I've said is if a fan will hurt a artist bia a beye more of the pakono wo a clinical issues, you know, and psychological issues because abia with teeninium and a no awo one by now or to busa no say we or nipa do them fa blading challenge say
Bull, whilst you were on the show, at what point Namo realizes say a dom wabon in tremo?
I think towards the end we didn't even know. Nanama or the dream basso. Say, hey, and ye proud because send am grofa baba bejina abontin ho de. But I mean, this is something I'm like I say we expected. You know, we need say okay.
It is normal to use as a shutter or TV so and the fans bar around.
Yes,
but Munim say this time around fans no bed doors to sign their thousands.
No, because you see in the times I want to cry, we are not allowed to gather like that.
And it was midnight.
Yes,
after 12 a.m.
Yes, in Corona times they urban social almost fishy, and it took us a hell of a kudos to Father Dixon Patrono. In Yakubon Shan, you didn't car, a fight, ho, and no cry, nanya easy.
Into yet, dear, show no point, you know, yeah, can home. After the show, what happened? Uber to me a chong for Nika crash. So, how did you get what did you tell them? What did you do? I mean,
okay, so when he arrived, before he arrived, then there was a small gathering. I'll say a little bit over 300. And I'll cheer of course, you know. So then, just after the show, you know, there's a walkway into the studio. You start to say, almost shouting, you know. So, who's a studio honey? I think
okayfm. Okay.
I think ship house. So there's like a bridge.
To say bridge B. A link ship house not to UTV.
Good. So on that bridge, and he say, "Hey, Charlie, we didn't hear balele Charlie Numo." So I actually pulled him back and said, "Numo, it's not like a strategy. Will be fine, but you know." And he's somebody that, I mean, doesn't mind. He would love to stand and be there for hours and try and deal with everybody. But that's not our mission. I am managing. We need to make sure say his safety is important. That's all call because the other things we need to go and do. You know, we have to instruct security for then. I mean, get on to other, but it was.
Remember, more with the security in Subai.
Mpacho,
really? Almost a suit, no?
Mpacho, yes, black.
Why that?
It's for some of these things to help us pave way. We always move from one point to another, and yeshia sanyomano all the time. So to help us be on time, maybe what booking Halifax are booking around 10. You really show 12 hours, and we have to go to ABR UTA
show for forward.
Good. Yes. Then it becomes a problem. Okay. So if it's between an hour, we have to make 1 hour you're delaying in Pakono. So we try and mobilize new man.
Say omubasa de no mope. Because Nepa Okasa or TV so or UTV. Mu tie di okano. Why do they want to be physically present in Omwa 2 or 9 normally what do they want?
I honestly don't know. Me my catch and dan me catch obompai on me ba no bompai pa shata bompai pa. And my catch and say on slow mpai bo no kakra. Oh. Wa bisa nyame nyoma bebre na nyame di ba bebre me kiti ga.
Then obompai business me say nyame so me ko ye interview am don be go on now omun get the date. Now taking me 2 hours to leave the studio.
There be I think say what is always said to God was or is say oma obianti di okanasi oma onumbe ni muna onfa ni hundi adansi, you know, because if you look at what we have, it is called following. It's like Christianity is like Islam is
religion.
Like a religion. Yes, Shatta is a religion, you know, because some of us sometimes we don't even understand it. It's overwhelming, you know, and it can go on till morning, like you know. The show was slated for 2 hours. We went into 3 hours. I mean, an extra. You know, and for us, I say, yeah, boss, a Jumembi man or Bukum, one of the concerts.
Yes.
I mean,
Miso kakra mebo.
Yes.
And a Lord go fast start a baker show where home.
Yes.
Normally I close my show around 1, 2.
Yes.
7:30, 8 a.m. the next morning. Shut and you.
Otako chapo yes.
And I'm to make a coffee. I'm fasted. I'm my coffee.
It's your cocoa one Bolly. Why you call me, you know? So maybe next time when they open, because
me.
Gameji will find it.
Say, Mumba point time, I say, Moon point, dear fine. But I just say, my friend will show. What boy, dear chin.
Yes.
Sunday morning, to move our main door, no piano for our back gate.
But yeah, for our back door, we couldn't have used the main door because now Obia or main door and in the car. We tried the main door, it didn't work. We came out and it was too much. You know, now say I'm sure I'm best saying your premises home. So I think say a few of your guys know catching and say there's a back
door.
Back door. So they led us through there. And no cry. I think say some of the fans noticed it. I don't know. I don't know how they get to know some of these things. Until father Ankasa baby don't know my or availing the key, you know.
And then Mutna father Kano. I don't know why you mudi at that point.
Yeah, now India no more mobino until the obiage now to me to Kano. Yes, unto channel. Any nim ho any streets in na Kano. Until there was no way we could have used on a car. Until father availed one of his cars to us and I edify a chill. And I think said they were baby a car is no. I think some who no say or raka from. Until by the time I'm baby a chain of mine, ay, like bees. Ay, don't tari kanu. Hey, and I don't know.
But to you as a manager, how does it feel? Boo, doesn't it make you proud? I mean, in fact, Trimudin Showtrim say, I'm managing a deity. I'm managing a spirit. I'm managing a living God.
No, I'm humbled.
Sir.
Yes. I'm humbled.
Because managers are be what is now hit back on you naturally.
Oh, mama, of course. Very.
Country was so no normal we popular. What's that,
Debbie? I mean, for me, I'm humbled, you know, and I'm amazed. Debbie, I'm a catcher, and you see, and it's and you say dwindle. Usually, you amass listenership and our fan base, and with time, you know, it dwindles. Died down. But yes, you're extraordinary. You know, baby, you know, I mean, there was a place we went in somewhere in Kumasi. I think it's, if I'm right, I think it's an hour or maybe an hour and a half. Kumasi, from in Patum. Yes, so like I walk Sunyani Kwaneso, and it's like a mining town. Halifax, Charlie. I was a horny corner. because it's like a typical like village where a transmission alcohol or a phone war cry bed say, you know, and the people there, kids from 3 to 6 near there, they mobbed us, and I'm like, so mundane namunim enyumbe namutie mutinenka wohi. Yes, you know what I'm saying. So a honam is okupon ijalejuma way and easy. So me, I'm humbled every time, and everybody on the team, you know, has that humbling. If Onuankasa, you know, it doesn't get into anybody's head because
I see.
Yes, it's an amazing connection.
Okay,
and we don't want to take it for granted.
I see. Apia Saturday, I wouldn't ye. I think he did this your Apietus.
Yeah.
Saturday.
No demika. Me na mo na popular so be popular fioko.
And I'm in Kokum because the munye.
Hello.
Sat time no say anoti.
Where?
One asem na yekan.
Shatter. Yeah. I mean, a hard guy, yeah, no. I put him on my Instagrams just like a few weeks ago. And I may say, Charlie, Oberekodo Yaboge, if you know that song, Yaboga by George Jara. And that was the day I caught that Apietus voice. Because I was recording him and then I stopped and I was talking to someone. Intinamini would be Casano. But it's all frame, but my lower monitor. No. Me buy next, I did not record that because catch him, I did not end it, me stop it, but no, I look Apietus. On our style be of frame, Apietus, or this some as a dance. Apietus. Or this some Jamaican flavor become. So I liked it and I kept it.
And yeah, dear, must share that says Sata.
Now me record now me need that baby no. Now say it's still recorded by beat in a jai. And he wanted me to come back so that he will redo it. And see, so he was just calling you Apietus. My lower monitor I'm no because imagine band so nice my recorder Apietus better.
Now no for one to one feeling on that.
That are persistent. On unso be a year ya na nyakwa. The last time na me can be obi si obi chirem hododo ade why 200 hits into the and I'm saying ye hatred. Any jealousy na ma me 200 hits. It is persistent. Me yes man jai. I kept hustling hard and yet me time way and I'm time as all call gym na also be body effect na ya oya. And ya kwa until I had buy na pains or dey now.
I see. And see those this and I say are not here.
Not a hard guy.
I see.
But Dana me share idea no. I have one problem with Shatter and Bulldog.
The Saturday nights there no.
Yeah. I mean, after the show, no, I expected said they will come out and talk to SM fans concerning what the president of Ghana is fighting. Yariano. So Mbabeka se masa. In some doing, but the mbe no. Man, you know, bo piso. And if I say, "Uncle for mba," me do or say, "Ye ha niya." Ti me drew 5,000. And I'm what? You see. With 5,000.
Where did I just say? Apia, Sada no, I see
Shatter. 5,000.
Apia, Sada no, I see Shatter and be address your man. Just say organize speakers.
That day was too late. Because I'm not talking about that day. I'm saying afterwards. No, also about out. No, Bekasa about safety precautions. You know. I mean, I'm not saying that day he couldn't have done anything.
Okay.
And the whole team but only the team go forward go us. And it's not like a basing go for ba ono wetin my mom say ye kwe obi anye say na bia in discipline. They nose marks o dey be you and o mu tiem wale to su efiri nkofo num ne sweat e kon nkofo so man for sabe fan van for no. Oh, so 5,000 dey mu be 4,900 and something nya. Intimi sro mo a SM fans no also encourage them no mu nya kone test wo mo mba ha no.
Come!
Yes, sir.
My name is Saturday night. Who show United Showbiz no be?
Oh, me pa.
Nah.
Me pa. I'm say oni abeku.
Oni abeku ni another somewhere be any bulldog.
Me who say bulldog no but actually no I'm share kakra me who say Sole. Aha.
Last Monday, yenina na yebe bon komo ha. Ye bon komo no wi Monday no. Tuesday, me fa na we are frame. We are frame. Obi are frame. Police fuachi bulldog. Police fuachi bulldog. On freedom biom. Omwachi ono. Even as last Thursday, reports no go so cause so say omwa deny no bail. Into still or dim. Shut up. Honestly, got to a time I got scared. Into my friend, I said, "Yachi bulldog." Me producer craft frame. Yachi bulldog. Bulldog. Ebano saying after Monday program, were you arrested?
Nope. Nobody arrested me. Oh. If so, I'm saying it. I'm sure the Ghana police is listening. So if they arrested me just after this show, I'm sure they will put whatever pictures or statement or whatever out there. Omuchi me. Nobody arrested me.
Okay.
I never.
Were you invited? Omutun Safre will say Branayen Bonkomo.
No.
See, police phone chill.
Debbie.
Omuntun Safre.
Debbie.
Okay. Omuba ufi.
Debbie.
Hey. Okay. Within the week, we need police for any form of insiaya interaction.
Oh yes. I mean, me home. I've spoken to someone on the phone. I mean, yesterday, Nami, Roundsby. There were a lot of barriers, and I don't know for what reason, but and I've had conversations with top people in the force, and
But nobody, police bianchi will say, we'll see. A bit more na do hueshia no munke no kre. Moreover, send some of the police no BAV and no feel say omu bi mono. They weren't as wise as they should be.
Debbie, no, I don't think so. And it's sad say, I mean, somebody will stir up such news or whatever you want to call it, or put such a hoax out there, and I don't know what the intention was, whether to alert the police to pick me up or no. And it's sad. Halifax, can be on Ghana ha. Amaka, and with all due respect to all of us, the thinking level where we're Ghana is very, very low. Very low, because yen sendi obi anko moon, so uncle Shishe say moon no 20-30 years from now, I bet me to every alcohol and yen tina sinjin say fuel can be a natural resource into very soon be a besa into we want to go electronic, we want to go electronic, yen shada enye bibia we don't have, there are lots of things we don't do or we lack in this country, and very, very serious stuff. We share a bit more like outside. Almost the system is set up in a way say if there's drought, in terms of finance, food, basic amenities, the system can withstand itself for maybe another 10 years or 3 years or 4 years. Ghana say BB says we don't think ahead, we don't forge ahead. There's nothing, we don't have a reserve, nothing. We don't have anything. So we live in the moment. And Nyoma kitty excited. Like Debbie Ameka, the Ghana Police Service, and that's what they are referred to. They provide a service. They are a service company. What do they provide? Ugugula, Ebekacho, protection against life and property,
law enforcement.
Good. I mean, against criminal activities. This side. That. But you are one, eh? These are the things that they need to enforce and uphold. The Ghana Police Service, almost citizens, like they are part of us. They are just in uniform. Almost is a military. And they are for us. Now, if these people are providing services for us, I am a customer. And if they dealt with me in the wrong way, I have every right as a customer to complain. Now, I'm not sure they'll waste their time to come and pick me up for saying what I said. if they did that, I would have gone to confirm what I was saying. They have other things they're doing. Juma Bebre. I mean, there are 4 girls that have been missing since when? In Takrady. Well, people are doubting, say, bones, no more coffee fire, and yeah, bones, no. Then, my friend, Fennec, has been dead for how many years? Why haven't they solved those matters? Your money, no, Bebre. So I'm not sure say they will even listen. I mean, I had a lengthy chat with one of them, or ministry police station, and I was saying, I mean, fine, I was on my path, but and I said, listen, I was treated wrong, and when I was picked up, let me just delve into the story, Kakra, if you permit me. Sure. When I was picked up, I mean, he shot a Joy FM. We had gone to, I think, Adom TV or something. Now me interview, and he said, "Sena, see what Saturday now. We interview, no, and I am back outside, and a mob, now." You drew outside, no, so almost one. I think you called Adom. So Joy TV wanted to do a quick interview, then we can move out. Interview now. One gentleman approached me, or share, I think just a shirt, knee, trouser, and also, Charlie, I go see you 1 minute, and I'm busy. Kindly wait. Now I get this all the time. Obi buy be our person book show. I don't know, say a honest or book show, and also or person trap picture. I get that all the time. So when I'm on the grounds, I don't play. My countenance is different. My whole energy is different. Then the second person came. Charlie will foresee you. I say, Massa, at the work. Relax for me. Then the third one comes in and now introduces himself. No, she shoots. Say, I'm from the CID headquarters and we need you to come with us. And I'm going to say, on train, me ya de me wia me ba be hu no. So me wia na me ne shata nanti e call omo car park na. Me ja shata me say on call. Ono kra na man kan me ka so police one me kan be binti. We don't call so person me see there be the way the crowd is non call bibi any amesa friend. So I asked them, say, what is the situation? So they are investigating Phoenix death. And that one person money me call to help them assist in investigation. It's a me car, me Corolla, and a mini omutum. There were 3 officers.
And then Omo Fakamba.
Pacho there be. Thank you.
Enti wunni kan ombe freka na ombe fa taxi.
Thank you.
Who there can was apia so I was feeling sometimes very irritating.
Yes. You know, so
until when you now came.
Yes, we make come.
Okay, from Joy FM car park.
Yes, from Joy FM car park. And yeah, far. Yes, drove myself. Why are you blaming? Yes. Yes. So this is where I come in and say what I said. In the car, me some say, am I under arrest? When you are driving there, yes. Oh no, but why wouldn't they say yes? This is the Ghana police we are talking about. But
men feel no call. My meeting the mic no how.
Yeah, so me besides say, maybe some say, am I under arrest? Some say, oh no. Me see, would I need a lawyer? Almost say no. I say, are you sure? Almost say no. You are fine. You are just going to go. And the reason why, then I didn't know. Now I know. So to say me let them make an attempt to come and arrest me. The first thing I'll do is to get my lawyer there first before I get there. First, I didn't know. Now me just say, the police from now maybe I'll for a lawyer na maybe why guilty into now for a lawyer. I didn't know that. What you say? But the first and foremost thing, I can even refuse their invitation and get them to speak to my lawyer because it's an invitation. Then my lawyer will say, okay, say any criminal acts and now bibia. I'll bring him there, blah, blah, so and so. I've had issues like that plenty. Since time I so my bit some more questions when almost there be. Now, I believed what they said because I think say a week before no my invite you Obo. Story ni out first. I think say one of the blogs did a story with Obo and Fennec.
So okay says that time no Obosi organize Ghana Music Week.
Thank you.
Fennec say Ghana Music Week you no franchise.
Thank you.
Into your new Obo a team you are come you be a great Ruby.
Thank you. Now, so I said, let's go. Almost the industry focus, and I said, don't worry, let's go. Now I got to their premises at 11 a.m. Halifax. Mm-hmm. Patrol one. Meeting now to like 3. Yes.
About 4 hours.
Yes. Almost fee me. Almost say meeting now.
Wow, drive you on
Thank you. So I kept asking because at that time I didn't want to call anybody. I didn't call my wife. I didn't call nobody because almost you are not under arrest. Mm-hmm. So who did meeting now? Okay. Now around 3:34 and almost big bosses about. You know, there's a CID office on the 4th floor. Almost for homicide, for murder cases. The whole 4th floor is dedicated for that. It's almost call one of the offices there, like open office in Kofobe, we have a shame no call. Okay. And at 3:30, we went into Omu boss office. You know, so there was the main boss, there was the 2 IC, there was the investigator who was handling the case. A friend is Simon. Then there were 2 other gentlemen. And I'm Mr. Meka home. Okay. So sit down. So the first question, yeah, and up until now, the rhetorical, and I say I don't know, or maybe it's if I say intelligent question. I don't know what it was, but the first question is, are you bulldog? And I was wondering in my head, if I'm not bulldog,
what am I?
Would I be a Pietus? Yes, because clearly, what you say? But me say okay, maybe a police question.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you raise a policeman on the line right now, they'll have various excuses for that question. But obviously, this is me.
Now, say course, I was a winner. We are Messia and the industry.
Okay.
And I will say yes. My nickname is Bulldog, but my name is Lawrence. And I see my hands.
No, almost say uti almost free area be uti bawe or me say there be. Minti bawe, minti baby we are sure. So the interview continued, So like 5:36. Yes.
From that 3 o'clock?
I'm telling you.
In the absence of your lawyers?
Yes. Interrogation course. So almost say, they have evidence to the fact yes, I'm telling you. Now in all that time, let's say within the 2 hours we spoke, they never told me, get a lawyer or we will detain you. And the police's job is to do that.
101.
So then finally say, "Omu be farm in the crano." Ebi omu no me kwa interrogation. Omu wie based on the interrogation on be no. Omu to me who say, "Okay, say na wakasa no anka say ye enti yebe detain you." So at every point or at every stage, I believe they should be able to communicate that to you. I wasn't communicating. San Newman ambassador almost say who press release me. I think at the time we had issues with Hawkesi, and when I say we had issues, it was VIP. There was a show at what Dome. Accra versus Tema. So Hawkesi brought a flag. I actually VIP on the bar stage and so. Oh, and excuse my language. When say being Crawford no shishi womu kakra obi to say promsi. He did yes
in those days.
Oh yes. He didn't take that lightly at all. I'm telling you, the show came. I'm showing you a BB from. You know, if I can go into well over an hour and tell you what happened at the backstage, and it was nasty. Then it traveled into there was a guy who introduced Kwakese. There was an MC. And you know, baby. So when I got to the police station, they had all this information. Oh, so, and we had released statements at the time. I think I don't know if newspaper. Yes. So I think Fennec published one and said, "Do we think we are from Nima? Hey, you go show we get," and we released the calm one. Now you need guy being age. Oh, your friend Ghana reporter, I forgot his name.
Francis.
Addo. Yes, that guy is so gentle. One of the huge people who are supporting industry now. Mano, credit. Good guy, really good guy. You know. So Onuna and PR in Nyoma at the time. We also put out a statement. I think that the police had in their possession both statements. and I'm so much kind the violent. Me say, oh, if you have their statement, I'm here. Let's read it. Now, but I wasn't intimidated because I knew, say, in my heart, said, excuse me to say, yes, because you can't pick me up and come and put me here and come and say, I've killed somebody. And all the facts they had, it was wrong. Yes, it was wrong.
And on kumchacha friend, rumors and speculations.
Mr. Halifax, money me do my condition.
Okay.
I know. I know.
Yes.
Okay.
So we went to like 5:36 and almost.
Hey.
Yes, almost okay. Min control the makani na min control. So I went with the officer in charge.
Alone,
yes. Say, you meeting, into my job and you call a officer in the office and I start to say metro.
But boo, no normally some metropolis statements. The answer of but catcher will say
yes.
Anything you write can be used against you in court.
Yes.
And that you have the right to remain silent.
Yes.
And that you are entitled to a legal representation. On one country at that point.
Debbie. What they said on there is that I can decide, and even they still do it, I can decide not to write the statement.
Yes.
Oh.
You can decide to remain
not
silent.
To write it. And say, want to make sure that you have the legal right to do. You can say as your person. But at that whole point, they never say. So, Mr. to say me experience kakra, my cultures and my co. Yeah. So, me so kakra. Mr. to say me babe John, I say no. Me friend before that time good. Me walk inside or Socrates. Frame me. Manfa or frame a few times. Now, you call back to you call trust statement and I mean say a lot of missed calls so abba. And I may catch a guy and say, me Socrates kasa. So Socrates 5 phone also. It's all over the place. Say me. Now then me say now me police station ho. I'm so sure. So I'm part no can now me want for and I'm so Michelle baby, but I'll get back because I didn't want to me panic. So I allowed that.
Moreover, at that point, who feel it say,
I'll go home.
So we'll try to make a coffee.
Good.
You drove yourself to
Charlie, me tro on your money where I'm who's any boss number, main boss number say, unfortunately we cannot let you go. We have to detain you. And I'm saying, boss. For what? Yes, and why didn't you tell me this from long? Why didn't you tell me this from long? Because I wouldn't have gone through all this hustle without my lawyer. Now I had the lawyer because my lawyer, a friend Solomon. Yeah. Solo. Okay, Solo. Slim Solo. Yes. Oh no. Now Solo is our police, they say. So at the time I mean yeah issue, no. My friend no catch him say, no, I didn't know at the time. I think he had done some courses and almost police were found as lawyers, they say. So he's part of their legal team. At the end of the see, like then now that I realized I was going to go in there, I called Solo, and Solo says, "Hey, Charlie, but why you no call me?" I say, "I don't know. The people say I just they come assist the investigation." We say, "Okay, listen, I'll call you back. I cannot represent you because I'm with the police. So yes, so I'll get you somebody else." So that night, there was no lawyer. So that's when I started calling my friends, my guy. I mean, my PA, Salty. Yeah, Joshua Walali, he's got some dreadlocks. Yes.
Everybody knows so.
Amazing guy. So he started calling people, step them, so everybody came by, and they put me in handcuffs.
Handcuffs?
Yes, that night.
Were you resisting
arrest? I drove these.
No, you've been arrested already, and
yes.
Into almost somebody detained. Now we are giddy giddy.
Me giddy giddy bang.
Into I didn't know share handcuffs.
Me met to go giddy giddy was CID.
Because normally handcuff is to tame you.
Debbie, sir.
Sir.
Oshe bought the na. Shot I say. I was Oshe bulldog. Oshe ne bought the na. Oshe ahwodin wom. And I bought the no any uncle body. A quiet appear to so body will be there. Oh, Massa. Daddy.
And say,
it was a police. Edo ko baby a ye be show one no. Na on show body na. Body ni modu. Body na ahwodin wom. So that say no. On show body na ansha na bibi boni esi. It automatically. I say to me show uncle.
Chacha, what is automatically?
Oh, said the TBI.
Automatically means said the TBI.
Said the TBI.
Chacha.
Whichever way.
Obi a share Facebook obi a share bulldog body. Body ne nyan kwala body o. So that say it is up here to see the me ensa. So that say enye kwala body. Body ne.
Enter our share no uncles. Okay, so bull after the money uncles na share unsa.
Yes.
One be someone should say bonne ben.
There be, you know, at that time I think that now dear no at Thomas will say, hey, Charlie, assemble no. You know, and I think the conversation that night was Omudi me call in Sawam. Yes. You know, so the officer in charge, I think there was around 8:30, 8:38, if my memory serves me right, 8:30, 8:45. You know, and I say, oh no, wabre. So he wants to check Cantonment police station. Say, Obenya space no ni me ashe. Then tomorrow morning, no wababe yimi call in Sawam.
Bulldog Nyabotre. Number one, CID headquarters no omu shed that need detention space wo.
Debbie.
Omo coop kick tweed.
Yes.
Into most of the people they bring their suspects, people that are sent to either Central, Cantonment, or in those days Osu.
Yes.
And see, and yeah, no money work or Cantonment because in someone part there's a court and can't say in found someone a bad you.
I say Abia the excuse then or they do this all the time. Say the cells are filled up, so the only place they can have space is there.
Wow.
And to work kind of saying, and Debbie, that was the talk.
And a driver no see wabre.
Yes.
Nah.
Debbie inspector no. See wabre and adiasa. Inti yemfa on yempe baby. No mo so money me ba nima. So no Cantonment is closer.
Yeah.
And I'm driving me call Cantonment. I'm do all no. And I'm go station command no. Na okache so chale why e ma o. And also on to say about nanka in but adiasa on so abre why adwuma science wo de on family shem ha ochina no pa.
On fa station no hifa counter back and na
Debbie, no family too.
What was your charge by then?
No charge.
What are you talking about?
boss.
But one will be a more chino. Omo man no charge. Omo no na police cells muda.
Charge man. Charge.
Into omo man will charge at that point.
Debbie, you say at the time we had yakasaye. So maybe in the yakasa and say me catch so yakasa almost say me na the investigations they have or the information they have at hand no. Me na me kun fenek. So maybe that's the charge, murder. And you see, there are two charges. I think it was murder and conspiracy to murder. There are severe charges, you know. So those were the things that almost control. So let's just say they gave me a charge. No, let's say they actually charged me with that murder and conspiracy to murder. And I'm a throw my statement.
Conspiracy with who they are? I mean, sorry.
You know, so me call a cell ho now. Call Jamie or cell ho now.
That was around 8:30 p.m.
Yes, and that was when I realized I get Charlie. No more. Inside
lawyer, so country will say, "Oh, since I'm here, my police are there conflicts of interest." And see, did he? By that time, I'm no two months. No, I'm a lawyer for.
No. So me man no step number. Say, you know, baby, I'm
going yes, tip.
Yes, tip. Solid multimedia. Okay. Yes. My brother pa no. So, me man step number. Say, oh, bibi enia on fast stepping communicate. Me man step so solo number. Say, bibi enia almost started some communicate so we know who we can run to or which lawyer we can get. I know no best suggested. So down there. Me da. Now the next morning, say Omaka son baby yimiako. So I was expecting say Inspector Nibeba Wamba the whole day. Later on, me junior lawyer. I had two lawyers. No boy me. Nanku Bonshrom will be there's Gary Nimaku of the NPP. Yes, Gary.
Friend who dog.
Mini Papa, no, you know Gary Nimaku was the senior lawyer, and there's Jerry Agbenovo, you know, he's the junior one. Yes. So the who first or now the share first here, Jerry, you know, I think say
onuna solo recommend here. Solo frɛ nkrɔfoɔ ɛna call Nico scene so. Jerry no.
No Jerry.
Yes, tall guy. Your guy
Into about the next morning.
Go so about the next morning. On him back as I was so hwɛ nneɛma bi. Your friend say me wɔ ha nti ɔkɔ hwɛ nneɛma mu aba nti ɔba ye be kasa nti me nto me bu na bibia be bɔkɔ me say okay cool. And I'll call it. I mean, that day I had, visitors, and the thing was all over the place now. So, hey, what can I do? I was there. Into a new bar, midnight. That's almost me Thursday. And Thursday, they are allowed to keep me Thursday and Friday.
Now 48 hours, NASA.
Good. No, actually, so it starts on Friday.
Okay, someone knows on Friday morning.
It starts on Friday. So, Thursday, they encounter. Because they have day in the encounter. So Friday now, first 24 hours. Saturday a holiday. I mean, in the judiciary service, and you do my Sunday. But I think that recently,
almost changing. But in those days now, I mean, it was.
So Friday, until Friday, I think they're done around and they're done midnight, 12, and a Jerry buy. No, a very busy lawyer. And you're buying now. I say, sorry, say one to me and Bantam because no Jumani idea. And no castle. Wako, wa shisha nyomemu wako bisa. In some idea, but what the police is saying is very, very serious. Now, almost more evidence and more witness, and so or pamicho or no Babe representing me. Into the truth in the matter, mean can't share no. Oh, now on who send or the assembly or the assembly before Halifax, mean can't share baby won't. If I had at any point in my life threatened Fennec. I would have said, oh, me na me. Because son of a car, some no. It's a Mr. Kakramisi. They have evidence and have what? Witness. And at the time, the PRO of police has started talking, granting interviews. I'm telling you. But how come? Why do you think I have that stigma on me? I'll find the newspapers one of these days and put all on my Facebook for people to go and read. So, almost started some Mukasanja. There no air call, boss. So Friday, so Saturday, I started getting visitors. Sunday, Monday, but no, I'm call court. I'm do court or I'm say I'm going to present on my docket. We pray the court, blah blah blah. Anytime we have to do some more investigation, so we have to hold this, guy. Yes, and a court will say okay. And at the time, murder, rape, I think say armed robbery. I don't know, but I'm sure of murder and rape. These are non-bailable offenses. At the time, the Constitution says shoot. No, now they've lifted it. Yeah, today if I slash your throat today,
I'll get live appears and let's talk. Okay.
So at the time you won't get your bail like that, So almost say okay, take the suspect away. You can keep them, and court date next 2 weeks. So now I was in there for the next 2 weeks.
And the courts are adjourned for 2 weeks. Say you will be in police custody. No bail.
No bail.
Wow.
Yes, no bail. So 2 weeks in Michelle. Now, back and forth. I be a lawyer, but so now I think before we went to court, say my first lawyer now abe kasa. I think the Friday. And see, my lawyer no say, hey, Charlie, yeah, your lawyer there, we hear the thing. And when I say the people, the inmates, my lawyer no, some mutual conversation. No. I didn't go out, so the lawyer had to stand counter and on make us. So, it's lawyer no call. Say, me cell leader, a friend soldier, a be or be a Michiano, and me chia so near Pastor Isaac. A coupon shano.
Now, our pastor was
yes, young boy, the rape to so.
Oh.
Yes, Onukra later, maybe a few on me connecting no me lawyer. Gary. Young boy. Now, a soldier, no, a few of them say, Charlie, your lawyer, Senobekasa is good, but we know the guy who can get you out of here. So tell your people to find this person. It's almost no Gary ni makudi mami.
I see.
Yes, almost see Gary there, Charlie. Wicked. Onu okitawase mwa, forget it. Say ye bechi wo say u chani pakuni tikra, you go scot free. And you know, almost say me issue a tomato case. And you know, funny enough, yeah, these people that are the inmates, they know these things. They know it because they've experienced it. Who say, we are there for a very long time. You don't even need school. And I'll tell you, and now I can say, yeah, if Ghana is not going on, if the police service is not going on, it is the inmates everywhere in Ghana and a boy empire. Listen, sir, a pastor, no, we wake up middle of the night, 12, and we pray till 3, and all the prayers is against the system. The police, Joe be 2 years on Beshe Nupo.
Mo bompa say bad nuts wo no.
Yes.
Nyame expose yo mo ana mo bompa tia system no bulldog.
Oh, say who bompa there cases. Now we invoke you on them because Oma Baba Jao and now the washer same one.
Okay, so eventually you contacted Gary.
Gary, yes.
Nemako. Good. And then
when Gary came, Gary sparked some confidence and light in me because one said, Onubekachem said, first and foremost, the police is not my friend. I should stop talking to them. Because over the weekend, now me see I no maybe some question be now my man no answer no call. Or see, I should stop doing that. Now anytime anybody comes, I should say they should call my mini card. Or move friend or no. If they want any answers, they should call him. So Monday they took me to court, then brought me back. I was in there for 2 weeks. Now, me were inside 2 weeks. No, that's when the police started doing proper investigations. So almost all my investigation there. That's when they started doing anything. They held me on suspicion by word of mouth. So and also can evidence one. But I believe, sir, and I've had countless cases. My analogy be. If mini appear to enya ntokwasisi ya ena ebia onu atwa me sikan ena me so ma manage abo medi minsa abo nini ena ahono a ena ebia ye me akọ hospital onu dwane ko police station sisi ya oka say oh bulldog attack me omu beba be chi me wo bed ni so aye di bandage achi me dey omu so omu investigation be Umbeba be chibi sisi akwa koshero to start with.
So we're complainants.
Oh, and
who self defense no ba ko treat you later. Well, that is what happens.
Sana said ti ebi patro mu usha sana said.
Oh, means you are mrano mo ba sana it.
Say mrano cry. If that's what the law is saying, it doesn't make sense. It is a stupid law. Listen, we are running a nation based on laws. When was the last time we reviewed the Constitution? Almost in 92 Constitution. And you see, these are the things that are worrying us. And then I mean, kind of Facebook will be very sensible. And you know, I know that from this generation, wow, me mana ma wo when they appear to change this nation. Nipakunu Betro say, if you are an MP, don't promise roads. Because you are not the road minister. What you say? Who here Obia say who call parliament? What does an MP do? What do they do? They are supposed to do law, the law making. Like sit down and look at the law. Say okay, those are the things. So say laws now. Yeah, we are running with Sisiano and yeah. We should look at it. If back then there were 2 million people living in Ghana, today we are over what? Things have changed. What you say, and that's why. Some of the people are out there talking, said, there's a problem with our constitution. What's your say? Now.
Bulldog. Okay.
Sorry, Mpacho.
Oh, no problem. Into back and forth, you not take here about 1 month. That's not when you're.
Yes.
1 month, and you'll be out that cantonment police station.
Yes. With that form.
Okay.
You know.
Eventually, you're more releasing. Wokrakra say, "When you no." When any form of compensation?
Nothing. And that is what I'm going to do. I will sue the Ghana police. If they are listening, they should hear me well. I will sue them for wrongful arrest, defamation, BBR. Because it is on record said they said they had evidence. Now, you know the sad thing, I mean, can't you be more me? The whole Africa. Oh, thank you. Send me there, okay. The whole world. I feel to say the whole world. There was a time Obo wanted to start a movement to change the management of Gamro. I think at the time, now Carlos Echimune Woho. So he petitioned industry people. Say he needed signatories near and here. So there was an initial meeting. Fiesta Royal.
Apia. What's the M either? M1.
Matida.
Sir, you remember? Apia.
You know, Enna, or inviting myself, Apia Tools, Reggie Rockstone, a couple of us. Hamamonia, dear good, and Yakoshiaho. But it's you.
It's you, pa.
Now, this whole event happened before my arrest.
Okay.
Now, Yeshia Muhono. Now, at the time, now, Yakuma Danfun. And I keep referring to Fennec as my friend because Fennec is my friend. Now, how did I meet Fennec? Fennec approached me. Not only Danfu being a Juma, your friend Nimanche. Yeah, no, yeah, your voice is my hammer.
Yeah.
No, see, Nimanche, you maybe man on chat picture, be man in idea. He wanted to do a magazine. Inti, or see, Nimanche could dean Sika or something. They had a problem, and I think that maybe Muna a Hona maybe. No, and yeah, Hopo. I had gone to work for Dada Boat. You know, SCC or office be or SCC.
That was me. Mickey.
Mickey
or
Sebeko.
Okay.
That's where I met
Neyman Fennec.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where I met him. Because yeah, cartoons, me I'm a cartoonist. You know, me political cartoons this annual man. So I did a cartoon for Mickey. See, me feel hono. Later, Fennec found his way to me. And I catch him about Neyman story near the end or so. So yeah, magazine, no, person me design near the so no worries. Now at the time, Fennec had a phone, like a YAM phone, but an upgraded version. And now very some small Nokia be. Now I know a soft chain, the normal YAM no. Now, when he brought the stuff for me to do all the pictures in your mobile, I was imagining him say, no, don't worry. Let's start the work because I like the idea. You saw a entertainment magazine. One can see me a copy, and I'm so don't worry, let's work on it. My initial page like the front page and everything. My friend, Phoenix, maintaining the number of the man call. A week later, Fennec about na me ejuma or chat house. So about he was sweating and all that. Oba no yiska when go to come so Minji. Me say Minji then say me no can ska sembia. It relax. Who cry my friend so then na me pay information be near there. O so Charlie ma turn me phone no. Scan cry na me dey bro. That was how I know Fennec. Fennec like real hustler, but the guy is a hard-working gentleman. Subsequent later, yeah, I down for Oba me feel be didi me wife. Na Johnny me wife, obiani me wife, Oba fia obe didi. This Johnny no anaso only fee. So I'm just trying to give a background of how me and Fennec was. So Fennec who na me catch me wife e bon come a couple of the friends come home, so I don't know which one. You know, so maybe the picture be at the time we didn't have a proper picture that was circulating. I think before ever come meeting na me change.
David, but you do baby or boss your person on your movements be to change Gamro in Simwaka Fiesta Royal and then what happened at Fiesta Royal?
Good. So at Fiesta Royal, I met Apia, everybody we ate. Then Hammer of the last two, Otiemia, had pictures on his phone. Go home. Dead body of a Fennec, ya stabbing and he was lying in a pool of blood, naked. I think 2 or 3 of them. And I mean who on the phone so and I'm saying, oh Charlie, this is very can you send it to me? Because me and my wife we've been talking about this at home.
You both told him send or send him, mommy.
Thank you.
Apiana.
You know, share picture. No, say on send me, say on send him.
And say who did dance here say no credit. How about the picture no treble? When I will see on crowd on fan train.
Yes.
Because what country in a year of fear say, oh, see,
because I didn't know about Nigerian, but who here I'm so hammer. Charlie, me hammer, my friend, they say don't get ya. No, say Charlie send give me.
I say don't get ya. Say.
On my friend, me say on no yeah. Now me friend Mahama.
Okay.
Say don't get ya.
Okay, see, and see, bull hammer the picture no send deal.
Debbie.
One fan send deal.
Also, your best send one send the picture neither. And I want that's why I tell you that my God is bigger than the world. Or sending me some picture now. I want Halifax and come here. I di. Now come me one sawam.
Because the police for who phone so.
Yes.
What would you say?
Thank you. And now, funny enough, almost say they had evidence and my friend got text message and my. So they now had to go. They almost call court. They took my phones. You know, when I got out, it took me about 2 weeks to get my phones back. Yes. My phones were with them. We had to go to court and say, and the court said they should release my phones for me.
Na omonhwe said then what phone?
Good.
Hey, on be hun semo.
Yeah, boss.
That's serious, man.
That's the evidence they have against you.
Hey, bulldog.
Oh. You know, so back and forth. If Hammer had sent me that pictures, they would have seen it and it would have just confirmed. Because one of the stories that came out was as the days were going, the police realized they had caught the wrong guy. But they had to follow due process. They couldn't have come and say, okay, go. So now they started shifting from who were murder and they were concentrating on conspiracy to murder. It's also, meaning Crawford planning, and I'm planning, no, almost shifting rough. And almost started to build this point. Nah, that took us that 1 month. And thanks again to my lawyers, Jerry Agbanavo and Gary Nimaku. They went to the High Court to get humanitarian court or High Court.
Yeah.
Or High Court and
the Human Rights Court.
Human Rights Court. And me bail bremi. You know, and so I got released in yes, I'll say 3 weeks, 6 days, so almost a month.
You were in the cells
sitting at one place.
Wow.
In case you just tuned in, it's okay 101.7 FM. We listen to the best entertainment show. My panel member has become my guest, Bulldog, talking about his experiences, in police cells. I mean, how the investigations went, the court processes. Unless you are an Indomie baby, but if you've been around for a while, the late Fennec Autry of Mad Time Entertainment, by then manager of Kwawakese Ghosts, murdered. I mean, we're all shocked. Till days we've not found who killed him. And a police for Kochi Bulldog say Bulldog is suspect. Inti enun common na ye boy. Ma membesa nun semba community na menene na. Were you acquitted and discharged, or the case was frozen? How did that matter end?
Okay, so before I answer that question, now, some of the things they kept saying was that they've been looking for me for a very long time. Because me cool guy na, and I say me my cool guy na me Johnny here. You know, I think myself and Shatta went to Canada for a while and got back. You know, now when we got back, there was a funeral for Fennec. So myself, Step, and Ignis of Foresight TV, you know, was supposed to come to the trade fair for the funeral. By a check akra, and see by the time I do on my lifty body,
We're all there.
Thank you. That day we shot a picture.
Yes.
Another God's intervention.
You know, I published that picture.
Thank you.
That's the guy you said you can't find him. We were at the funeral with him. Yeah.
The police kept lying.
Yeah.
Kept on. They just wanted to hang me. Me name them my
You were at the funeral of the man they claim you had murdered and
Yes.
ran away. Mekai?
Yes. So if I sit here and say my daughter is wiser than them, Omo said they makani there, and I can say me come more.
Say one car, then ABC. Oh, appeared in our guy way.
Say
I speak to provoke and to provoke thoughts. Now, me, my lucky, and it wasn't because I was bulldog. My lucky. They be American. Yes, of God. Because of God, na my lucky. Obi eko asem na make obi komu sisia. Onyeshi. Now I couldn't say all this because I battled this case for 4 years. I've not been acquitted. I've been discharged. Now, if you ask what acquittal is, almost say, if you go to trial for the case, that's when you get and they find out say and that's when they acquit you.
And discharged.
But discharging is say ABA police or state couldn't provide evidence to what they were saying.
Bulldog, were you tried for this case?
No, I wasn't.
Really?
Yes, I spent every month going to court for 4 years.
And the police were still building
evidence. Am telling you, anytime at a point, agenda.
So are you saying there was no point you were putting the docket? They put the evidence before you and say, Bulldog, this is your fingerprint. Bulldog, this is your conversation with this person. Bulldog, this is the witness who said you gave him the gun or the machete. It never happened.
Listen,
Bull.
They don't even have nothing, and I kept asking myself that. How can you even go on a crime scene and don't take fingerprints? How? What did you do? And me cry, let's just say they even took it. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking trash because they did their work. Maybe they'll do it secretly. Me, there was no point in the time I'm Mubeka said, you come. We are going to do you fingerprint, whatever, to see who's matching what. Nothing. Like nothing. And at the time, who said now, beef ni VIP muni kwa kesimu ni samini muni adie. At the time too, ejumanu ukobe biya da yakobosho shata bosho ni wia no biya kofi na so they thought say but they realized at the point say Charlie, we catch the wrong guy because social media he press my people, media people. Charlie, thankful to all of you. You Halifax, you dedicated your front page countless of times and you every outlet, and you came out and insulted me. I'm sorry, forgive me. So some of you and a lot more, kept on fighting to tell the system, say, "Oh, they're watching, we are wrong." Up until date, I've never gotten an apology, whether it is private or public, and I know they will not do it. Because that's not the way they operate. So me, I can F off. They don't care. They've messed up my life. I want
to say something. Can I say it? You are the host. That's why I'm asking you.
No, class, you can't say anything.
Oh, you have been very good.
My final question to you. Sorry, police at you. No rejoinder, no suing, no letter to those people to stop writing this. And found.
This is what I've said, and
I'm not talking about the past ones. So the current one, I say police at bulldog, police at bulldog. Why, to say and found style be?
I think say they now almost see Achimino. I think that we know Kasai we need Socrates. Same Socrates are a free face.
Honestly, my friend, say me sanka. What do we do? Yeah.
Into me, PA, me now we meet him. Me PA na me who ni miss call am friend. And also Halifax are friend. Me say Yachu. Me say Yachu say my name. Also can be wo Nana Akufo-Addo ho na we say police. Me say then. Nana Akufo-Addo a citizen, he's encouraged us to speak up. He's a public officer. He's actually a servant. He's supposed to be serving me. So service no de mama no. Say me I can speak up. And your child will say, okay, cool, me and shame me. Now, to come to your substantive. Why? Listen, normally, ukochi obi akobe bi anaso. Nipakuna ukochi na ko se usu no kra only be. The money you are going to spend to go to court no. Unya. So you see the Ghana Police Service, almost ask. So I will sue them. I will speak to my lawyers from here.
Okay, Mate. And I mean to me if I call. Appear my man of 5 minutes. Mema kum chacha 5 minutes. Appear, young boy.
Well, I mean, Bulldog has been through a lot. On one is any fear or Hian Paibo, Chacha, we are delivering.
Appear, men can be a bit back.
Oh, that
flow.
Because
they can send if you wouldn't pull off
Bulldog in the fear. Hian Paibo, men, or no, you want to mean country, Hian Paibo. Because you're chilling rough. As a chat and also see a channel. I send be a police at I don't know why that onus is always on him. A hard drink. And I feel say, you know, I've heard people say so Bulldog drink about this and demo Kenya Mahama. You know, and so a man for Philippines you owe so much allegiance to.
Let me just
the ex-president.
That's
what I have heard.
Yes, Mama Mitchell, I was actually arrested in Mahama's time.
That's what I'm saying, sir. You see, Kenya on one. Kenya the time na Akufo the tank abedem.
Akufo the time and kabana.
You say Kenya on one. So the thing looks like say Onu will save you.
Appear, I can't wait 2 minutes.
Oh, who's the man? See 3 minutes about. Who there? We hate how.
We there.
So what I'm saying is, say Bulldog, who a character? You said you do things to provoke and to provoke thoughts. Watch it. We have a you speak. Yeah. So okay. So me per se sometimes you know can ask him. But yeah, men call extreme no do. You understand what I'm saying? Me say I say they be a wasem na kwa negative. Na ankophobia anya certain mindset amount.
Yes, if you are listening, it is the same appearance. Now two before say anepa no nya botre no. Nti the same appearance.
Who was time? Who catch him say I come 2 minutes.
The also obebu okriku mantino. The same appearance.
Na so okriku do yan kwase ade.
Also obekunu.
Or two people say anepa no nya botre.
No who are yembe chim.
Se me bunu. No air rough. So what it is in this boo and no problem no. Maybe people feel say the things you say. Abeku Santana said something yesterday on TV. Or so you. But that's how people see you. What I say, and you are always with the radical. People feel like shatter the whole thing. This and also here. Me power chow. Chichichicheno. Menin you. Yanchi cry. I see a chow. I idea go for chow too so. You see I know and dim chilling me koi. Or so you're careful. Go for more cano. It can be detrimental for you. Man, when you should be Bulldog. I don't want to see you in court and say no. You should grow past that.
And see on your dances.
It's no. They be all na adie no. When you use a certain style, I know by that style now no use. Me feel say you should care me. Wow, Uber come as a man, make your point, say it. You know more a buff about that's a constantly wolf.
Economy in there.
Okay.
Akufo-Addo is the best president.
DJ Bosco. We're ready. Yankoe. That is Shatawale talking about kumcha. Kumchacha. Yankoe. What's yankum about no kakra?
Medase. The American say, I say, shata, say, neda. Obeka say, ye hija. So I say, but oben na, ubenso ye nipa. Osan wa ho brase, but neda. Na o yeshua, nejuma, obe sana ube buno. Minuya, Bulldog. Unini shia 101 oyubia or form or donipa or brand ho ase by onipa bi o wi ase bia won bat BUT bat twi ne so ye nenso ni nyina ye 3 letters so ata say
nenso ye 3 letters
yes nenso ye 3 letters BUT but so ye 3 letters
nenso ye spelling no say nenso ye den ye 3 letters
na den
me name say na una
na me na maka na me say 3
me ne wunya give na wa spell ya ma na ye ho say 3 no yes
eti no ni me
enti won spell nenso no ma ye
NAS. You know, silent.
Oh, me a Pharisee for men. Come, so say we dey mean wa major prophets come chacha. Nenso, nenso.
Thank you. Eti minia budog. Deɛ me bom paya man ne say Ghana for ya na to da bia ebia no edi nchin di mako da bia no ade bia Ghana for ya no de onwan no ebe kan fa wo bia no a won de onwan no ebe susu afa wo bia no wa mom paya media me said ye me hu me ya budog no me hu ne say oyo bia wo ye gidigidi eno you be what is you are bad me hu ne sa ba Ghana for ya no echi AK47 wa mompaya I said there be awo ho ane abo awuto so that say wawu so that say me say Ghana ha ya bo
say sound of ya preku my daughter
thank you
somebody Professor Mills
thank you Ghana ha ya bo awuto bako na yesan bo mienu ye to so me ensa no penyame nipa bia ewurade nsa wona so no mompaye ma because ewuto baako no wotu amena mienu no wato ufu ndaka yeah
na miensa no so
miensa no ne ye de wo hyem so ada se ne ye de wo kɔ eti medie menua ye kan se bulldog yeah ewurade nti ade bɔne prison media da bia maka to say police case any abanyesem prison ko enya de papa abanyesem even aban kura no awote wo kura no won pesa wo de ne be court and a police case udun say one prison when say aprosifo bebre gu prison prosifo gu prison bebre soldier fo gu prison bebre o kon say one prison so that say eti police ni atade tuntum hye no kora no awo no yesoma ne se koche ne bra kora no ya won peso onya abayensem eti nipa bi awo wiase a ade a besof kum chacha ya me ka bo hu paye ne se niema mienu miensa bo paye se wonyale na won ka dem na de yetoso mienu nya abayensem because abayensem no enya de papa eti minu ya bulldog ye nyina so e ba bo paye se de nipa bi a onwa ye falasifo ne akaidafo na ondi onwan no eye de bia negative wanya abayensam ya cheno wanya abayensam ya cheno wanya abayensam ya cheno na onpeso ebam no ewrade emprotect no
amen
na ewrade nhwe no so e wo bra se fidi so no ewrade ema enyi ne da
amen bull appears at all say sometimes as okasa unto boase D4 major prophets mention for say onim sana omodi omanu kan semwe wonhwe ye fa compaibo mu how do you respond to them
meti me first meda omu ni na ase you know ena meti sa advice no this no mo kan e bia and the way I make kasano will give the wrong impression. So yes, I'll listen and take heed of that. Almost me penning for inti ena ye share platforms with ABR inti ABR me sumi rebefi because I can always go into my elements. So me what my elements moon or more around that. Me. You know na inti me do mwasi any me catch me power to say ya obompa na on bompa mami na
you know prison
you know on family share yankupon
but what sorry
yes my sorry
why they appear then
they shock for this guy because sorry na kazache but I met yeah
time I walk on now call
Ethereum mission brother Ishmael Tete.
Is that a Sacramento traffic light junction?
That's the man.
Okay. Into say we start to kwa woko biache. Into say we renew dabe na yenshe when him say be who was sorry.
Oh. Since you see the corona time. Yes. Corona but before I be kono, me pese me can be bio.
Masa.
Oh, there be.
Me too.
waka bibia waka oh
Mount
waka bibia waka odebi waka bibia sisia afa president
He's the best president.
Osideng.
I will not let you talk. Forget. Ghana, we thank God.
won say yen yesusa ena ye hwe omo yenim ewo omo aban mu obi ti say health minister I think say a few weeks back there were rumors say
Put the microphones off.
when ya coronavirus obe deny ye ene enra yen president be kan obe wishing well I think say our leaders know omunja adi papa man na yensu yenja ma echirima enukware won anukwa debi eni anu now secondly yes see
mapongo
bacho me yes see say mask no
compulsory someone shall police bet you
all kasa nukra on share mask ade na police anchi no patrol
DJ Toxic
ave no ka
DJ Toxic say I wish you happy birthday to Jaden Nanase of Minas Baviness Creator Dabraka. May God bless you with wisdom, knowledge, and prosperity from your dad, DJ Toxic, and all your family. We love you. Bulldog Medawas, this is an exclusive detailer. One can't say more baby da. Mesada so for penina se kum chacha oban temso. Apietus Nyamin Shira was said it's soon as moi boy. Production team led by Gloria Obia, David Pablo, DJ Bosco, and of course my executive producer, Father Dr. Dixon Na.